If you want to make thousands of dollars in crypto passive income by just copying professional traders and not doing any of the work, be sure to watch the full video. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Doc. In today's video I'm gonna show you everything you need to know on how you can start copy trading, discover top traders and make a share of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that these master traders are making for their followers. So let's not talk too much and get straight into the video with how to set up your own copy trading account. So the first thing you gotta do is go to the top of the description of this video and click on the partner Bybit link. Then when you click on the link, be sure to sign up with my link to enjoy thousands of dollars in rewards and less fees. And if you have to enter a referral code, just enter the referral code like this. So after you made an account using my link, it's really easy. From the Bybit homepage, you just go to the top to derivatives or to tools and you click on copy trading. So once we're on the copy trading page, now we have to choose a nice trader to follow. So you don't want to go with the top traders by return of investment because some just do really risky trades with little much amount of money. What you want to go is go to all traders and click on most followers profit in the 7 days. And then the few stats you want to see, you want stability index of 5. Because stability index means they're doing stable wins, they're not doing losses, big wins, no, they're stable. So then you want to look at a nice win rate of like 95%. So for example, let's check out real world sub. So once you're at the trader, another key things you need to look at. So you want the trading days to be at least like 25, so they're not really new, so you know they have a lot of experience. Then when you go to the 7-day performance, you want this return of investment to be anywhere to like 4 to 10%. Like anything above 4 is really good. You want the win rate to be at least 90% and you want the master profit to be positive and the follower of course. Another trick to know that they didn't lose like a couple of weeks ago, just click on the 30. If the 30 is more than the 7, it's always good. If the 30 is less than 7, you know they lost like a couple of weeks ago and they're riskier. Also, a nice way to look at it is scroll down, go to the profit, click on the 30 days and you can see they only had a few bad days. And these bad days after that had really green days. This usually means that these were just open positions which were in red and then the next day they closed with profit. So if you see a big red candle but it goes after a bigger green candle, it usually makes sense that this was an open position and it was closed still with profit, hence the big win rate. So another big thing you need to do about is scroll down, click on the 30 days and make sure they're doing like at least like 40-50 trades a week, so 160 to 200 trades a week, because they might have a high return of investment, but if they only trade like 2-3 times a week, you won't make any big money. It all depends on how many trades. Then the last key factor is average holding time. The lower the average holding time, the better. So anything below 24 hours is actually really good. So this guy's doing 10 hours. So we're seeing really good stats. And once you see these stats, all you gotta do is click on copy at the top. This might be full, but what we're seeing is that if you just use this link, you can just join while full, and he has sub accounts as well. So just click on copy when you find your good copy trader. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to actually set up your copy trading settings. So the first thing you want to do, at the top this will say smart, just click on it and make it advanced copy. So you have this screen. Don't go further on until you have the same screen as I have where it says advanced. So how much funds you need I will explain in the next step. Don't set a stop loss because the stop loss only works on your initial investment, not on your profits, because in the next step I'm going to show you how you can actually protect your investments and profits way better. So the first thing you gotta choose is a fixed margin. So this I got a really nice trick about. So your fixed margin should be your balance, so the amount of money you're investing, divided by 20. So anything lower than 200 balance, just pick a margin of $10. So if your balance, your total account is $200, you pick margin 10. If it's $500, you pick margin $25. Balance of $1,000 means margin 50. Balance of $2,000 margin 100. Balance of $5,000 margin 250. And balance of $10,000 margin 500, and so on. Don't go lower than a margin balance divided by 10. So don't do this that you can only open 3-4 trades. At least 10, guys. The reason why is usually they open like 5, 6, 7 trades at the same time, and the profits are calculated by the average of the trade. So usually the first 2 trades are the worst and the last 2 are the best, so they even out the profit. So if you can only open 2 trades and he opens 10 and the first 2 are minus 20% and the last 2 are plus 20% and the average is profit, you will see the master trader making profit and you going down minus 20%. And most people don't understand it because it's just too low of money. So I would recommend at least $100 so you can have $10 margin per trade on a $10 margin trader. So the next important thing is leverage settings and protections. Don't only go with the master trader. Listen, protect yourself. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set a fixed leverage yourself and you're gonna set a stop loss per order. So this is actually a real good protector for yourself. The other setting, you can just choose margin mode, follow master trader setting. But really important, stop loss per order to protect your profits from violent master traders and a fixed leverage. So what are my tips here? So I would recommend anything between a 3x leverage and a 10x, with 10x being dangerous, but if it works for you, you can make a lot of profits, and 3x being the steady thing that you have to do. So my rule of thing is for every 1x leverage, 5% stop loss per order. So 3x is 15, 4x is 20, 5x is 25, 6x is 30, 7x is 35, 8x is 40, 9x 45, and 10x 50. I would recommend to start anywhere here from the 3x to the 5x, and if you got some balls, you can go further to the 6, 7x, but actually 8, 9, 10x, it's really risky. It can work out for you, but it's really risky. With Bybit now, you can also follow multiple traders at the same time, or even follow on a sub account of yourself, so you can actually follow the same trader twice, and this makes it possible that you can follow the same trader with one account 3x and one account 10x just to test it out. So this is all my tips for the settings. Be sure it's advanced because you will not make as much money with smart copy, trust me. And when everything is done, you just click on configure settings and you're done. So the next question that people always ask me is, Doc, how much profit can I actually make with copy trading? So here is a really easy trick to do. You just go to the performance, you click on the return of investment, it's 6.7%. Most of these big traders with low max drag down always have like 1/30 of the trade because they don't want to go down like more than 5% because they will lose their rank now. But it's really easy, 6.71%. So how much profit can you make? So basically, if you have a weekly 6.71% with a balance of 120, that would mean with a balance of $200 or $10 a trade, you would make $13 a week. With a balance of 500, which equals to $25 per trade of a margin, it's $33.50 per week. With a balance of thousands, it's 67.5, 2,135, 5,335. So you would need around 4,000 to 3,500 to actually make the $250 per week. And with a balance of 10,000, which these profits, you can make $675 per week. Like, don't believe these videos of these YouTubers saying you can make $100, $500 a day, $2,000 a week with just investing nothing. If it's that easy, everybody would be doing it and nobody had to work anymore. No, guys, it's really this. Like, this is stable money. It's less risky. Of course, there's always a little bit of risk if you choose a wrong trader, but that's why I set up a stop loss per order and a fixed leverage to protect you guys. So listen really carefully. The next step, of course, is how can you compound your profits to make more profits. The reason is why you need to compound is of a lot of people, they just follow a trader with 1 of 20 balance margin and they just keep doing that for months and months, losing a lot of profit. Like I told you guys, that the balance should be that the margin should be your balance divided by 20. So let's say you're starting with $200 and your margin is 10. When your total equity or balance reaches 220, you go to margin 11. When it reaches 240, you go to margin 12. When it reaches 260, you go to margin 13. When it reaches 280, you go to margin 14. And when it reaches 300, you go to margin 15. So that would mean you would actually have, when your balance reaches 300, a margin which is 50% higher than before. So you could actually make 50% more profit weekly than your starting capital. But what most people do is they just keep the $10 up to $300-400 and like they don't make as much money. Like they see their profits actually decline, because if they actually advanced and make their margin higher and higher with their profits, they would compound so much faster. So the next question you guys might be asking is, how do I actually adjust my settings after I followed a master trader to set up higher margin? So from the Bybit copy trading homepage, you just click on your copy trading account, which will appear after you follow the trader. Then all you gotta do from here is go through your master traders. Then you have this master trader which we just followed. You click on details, so you get this screen. Then you click on more settings and copy trading settings. Just click on it. And as you can see, we're back at the settings we were before, and you can just put up your margin higher like you wanted because you're compounding. So the next question is actually, how can you increase your investments? Let's say you're doing with this copy trading and you start with $100 like I did here, and you just want, after a couple of wins, you're like, okay, this master trader is being steady profits for weeks, I have some more money. Then the same way, what you're gonna do is go to the same place like we did before and click on increase investments, and you can actually add more money. And once you add more money, of course, what you're gonna do again is go to your copy trading settings and you adjust your fixed margin because you've invested more money. So the next step, of course, is how can I actually take out money? Let's say you're making a lot of money with a copy trader and you want to invest in a second copy trader with money of the first. It's really easy. You just go to the same screen, you click on reduce investment, and here you can actually take the max reducible amount out. So really easy. And of course, what you want to do then afterwards is go to setting again and decrease your margin, since you actually decrease the amount of investment money. So to play it smart, to have at least 20 trades open. Then the last question always is, how do I unfollow? So you just cancel copy and then exit immediately at current marketplace. Don't keep them open. Let's say it's a really bad trader, makes really bad decisions, and you keep continuing open trades and they go from minus 20% to minus 100%, and because you got hopium that he will recover. No, just exit immediately. That's how you do it. But for noticeable things, just follow for like a month. Don't go down on a bad day. As you can see, when we were taking looks at the statistics, you can start on a really bad day. Like, he has a lot of open trades on a bad day, but the next day he will recover. So you don't really know. So test at least like 2 weeks to a month to see if it's good. Of course, if you start trading and all your stop losses, like 3-4 stop losses, go off at the same time, just leave him. He's very risky. He's not a good trader, but you should really focus on the settings to know who to follow. So now it's time for my final tips and tricks about copy trading. So make sure your margin is balance divided by 20. Pick a leverage between 3x to 7x, with 3x to be very safe and 7x to be more risky. Pick a stop loss which equal to the 3x to 7x with 15% to 35%. This is stop loss per order, like I showed in the video. Increase the margin when balance is increased so you make more money. Don't stick to the same margin when you're making profits, otherwise you will actually lose profits. Then never cancel a trade yourself. Just follow the copy master, believe in him. You have a stop loss order, you're protecting yourself. Just hold tight and wait for a couple weeks of months. Then sign up with my link, of course, to support my channel, to get insane bonuses, less trading fees, and make more profits. For any questions, you can PM me on Twitter or Telegram. Twitter at @TheRealDog, like it's shown here, and the Telegram group is on the top pinned comment. So we have over 100 members. They always help you. I always help you as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow me at @TheRealDog on Twitter to know when I talk about crypto, to know when I post videos, or to even post when I'm buying any type of crypto. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel for more crypto content, and YouTube. Until next time.